Wanderer, the Fragments of Fate, provides a unique opportunity to immerse yourself in the diverse worlds and stories of heroes, scientists, and kings as you journey through time to prevent the apocalypse. Meet Asher Newman, our reluctant hero and central character. We introduce Asher as he's launched into an unexpected journey in 2061 amidst the Boston floodlands. This isn't the Boston we know. An alternate version of our world, the city has been swallowed by the ocean and overrun by nature. Though seemingly beautiful, this world harbors its own dangers and is far from what we were destined for.
Die, blasphemer!
In the search for your grandfather's lost apartment, you soon discover a mysterious wristwatch, and your adventures kick off as you realize the hefty burden that awaits you. You've been tasked to put things right at the behest of your grandfather John, with the watch as your companion and guide. This apartment serves as your home base, a regular sanctuary in between eras, and a familiar environment as you get accustomed to the intricacies of time travel. With a leap into the unknown, Asher's first foray into time travel is a breathtaking warp to the surface of the moon. Welcome to your first time jump and character switch. You're now in 1969 on the first moon mission. Greetings from Apollo 11. Arguably one of the most critical landmarks of human civilization, a grisly find awaits you. It's here you realize the events from the past are not as you remember. With the lunar lander crashed, a dead astronaut, and your mission in peril, the scene is set and the stakes are raised as your journey through time's twists and turns truly begins. Now that you've got the basics of time travel mastered, exotic destinations await. The ruined Mayan city of Tikal, surrounded by a lush jungle, provides a beautiful backdrop to our keen Japanese adventurers. The rich nobleman Hasakura and his faithful servant, Yurei. It's the year 1525, and in a time when the Mayan civilization was facing significant peril. Yet, the city is deserted and the temples in ruins. Something is amiss as the two explorers are the first to rediscover the lost Mayan city. Swapping between both characters in the same time period, you work to each individual's strengths to uncover the fabled treasures that lie deep inside the temple. Time travel has many layers. Sometimes we visit the same location as different people simultaneously, while other times we experience the same location as different people, but in different time periods. Keep up as we head back to the city of Tikal. Now no longer abandoned, we arrive following a battle where your character Siage has just overthrown the previous rulers. It's over 1,000 years before Yurei and Hasakura discover Tikal. This is the turning point for the Mayan civilization. As the new Mayan king, can you convince your people to accept you as their new leader, or will they collapse before you can lead them to the path of salvation? More importantly, what changes will our actions here in the year 375 have for our friends back, technically forward in 1525? Now for a change of pace. Back to 1969, but this time we're on Earth, and it's a stark contrast to the desolate landscape of the moon. Nice hairstyle, Harriet. Wow, what a time to be alive! The Toads to Nowhere have been given their big break, and the frenzied crowd at Woodrock are excited about the UK band's first live performance in the US of A. With a missing lead singer, though, you've got your work cut out if you want to rock the stage in the name of peace and love to the free world. Away from the chaos of the maddening crowds, you encounter another chaotic situation at Nikola Tesla's lab. Sabotage at play. Now playing as Hannah, Tesla's dedicated assistant, you encounter the woeful inventor as floodwaters fill his beloved laboratory, and you learn of your fiancé's fate. Set in the middle of snow-covered Wardenclyffe in 1906, there's an eerie feeling of unease in the air. But there's a chance to put things right as you revisit Wardenclyffe earlier that day, now as Moisha, Hannah's ill-fated fiancé. Something's gone terribly wrong at the hydropower dam, and it's up to you to fix the timeline, to put Tesla and Hannah's work back on track. Now for some action of a different kind in war-stricken Germany. It's 1945, and this sprawling estate you find yourself in has been repurposed into a top-secret rocket lab by the infamous von Braun, a German-American rocket scientist.
Someone has tampered with the Enigma device.
As his long-suffering assistant, Helmut, you can only watch as, under Soviet attack, the silence of the woods is shattered by the sound of an air raid, and the mansion around you is demolished. Defenseless against this ambush, the answers to help you navigate your dilemma may just lie in the past. From the desolate moon to the lush jungles of Tikal and the bustling crowds of Woodrock, every moment of Wanderer: The Fragments of Fate is an adrenaline-fueled, unique adventure in the quest to change the course of history. Prepare yourself for more breathtaking adventures, heart-stopping action with diverse combat mechanics, mind-bending puzzles, and unforgettable stories. The future, or the past as it may be, is in your hands.